This is my first video in 2025, and I need your help on something. I'm asking for your help. I need your opinion on something. You guys are not just a follower to me, so we've been together for a very long time. Right now, this is about 11,000 followers. You guys are family to me. For the past 2 3 months, I've been working on a project. I'm in Nigeria. I'm from Nigeria, and I'm based in Canada here. And I realized one of the problem, people back home are facing, like maybe immigrant coming to Canada, is sending money from Nigeria to Canada. We have so many applications doing that right now. We have so many applications. I also send money from Canada back home with an application, with an exchange application. But I've been working on this application. So this application whereby people can send money from Canada to Nigeria back home, and also from So now a lot of parents back home are having trouble, paying their sons, their daughters' school fee in Canada, yeah, because of the exchange rate, and also there is no interbank platform whereby they can do that. So now there is no direct link. So now whereby you can pay, directly from Nigeria to any institution in Canada, you have to go through a third party or maybe a black market and all that. So, those are the problem we're having, you know, um, as an African, coming to this Western world. Even coming to Canada, like if you're traveling and you are right now, you're in Canada. What I've been doing right now is I've been working with Money Fee. Money Fee is a Nigerian merchant. So, that's focused on the Nigerian customers, and also Interact. So that is for the Canadian customers. So these two, to create an application, whereby if you're in Canada, you can send money to Nigeria, and also if you're in Nigeria, and also you can send money to Canada, and also not just money alone. We have so many applications that right now, so in Canada, that you can do that, but I want I want my application to be different, whereby you can also make payment directly to any institution, or any organization from Nigeria, whereby maybe you want to pay your school fee, you want to pay your school application fee, you want to pay your, let's say, your West, or maybe anything like in Canada here. So, or maybe you want to buy a car or anything. So, from the auction, and instead of just looking for a black market fee that back home, you can do that on the application. Now, what I'm asking is, do you guys think is okay? Because there are a lot of paperwork that I've been going through, and lot of back end engineering with my develop. I'm not a developer, so I had to like pay somebody. And so now in Nigeria, your bank application, your visa, no, your bank card, your visa, your Mastercard back home can't work in Canada here. So you have to use like a merchant, like a black market payment. So now to do those transactions, like if you're coming, or maybe you want to pay your visa fee, you want to pay your school fee, you want to pay any fee here. I have that thought that why can't I create an application whereby if you have for example, if you have a son or a daughter here in Canada, you can simply go to log in into the application, download it on Play Store or App Store, and you know, put in the name of pay in Naira, put in the name of the institution, include your son or your daughter or yourself, like your school information, and paid. And the money will be credited directly, to the institution or to the organization. For example, you want to pay your West, you want to pay what's it called, your visa fee, all these kind of fees like that we pay, and we can't use our, we can't use our card, and everything doesn't work, back home. So now, we've done the UI, we've completed the front end. Now we are on the back end. So I have registered with a merchant like Money Fee in Nigeria. So now they are merchant in Nigeria and just to cater for the Nigerian customers and also interact in Canada. So to cater for the Canadian customer because everybody used to interact here. So now, so that if you want to send money from Canada to Nigeria, you use Interact, and if you want to make the same payment from Nigeria, you use the money fee. So both a lot of um, document, a lot of you know money to pay the developers and everything has been going on and everything. So right now, I just woke up and I was like, does it really worth it? My time, you know, everything. Like it's time consuming and I have to, go to work and come back, still focus on this, talk to my developer, you know, see what is going on, a lot of schedule, a lot of testing and just to make it perfect. So I know everything cannot be perfect in a day, but at least I don't want errors. It's a fintech. It's a fintech app, and any single issue can cost a lot of problem. And you know it's really really time consuming, and I just feel like do is it really worth it? Like is that app? So I'm this kind of a guy that I believe the best way to make it in life, is by helping by solving people's problem. And I want to solve people's problem. That is why I create this app. And that is what I've been doing. So now even back home to where I am today. So, create a business, solve people's problems. And, you know, but this is my first fintech, going into fintech. And it is really, really, really time consuming. A lot of, you know, I have to create an organization in Nigeria, also create a company here in Canada, like register for so many, sign so many documentation because it's a fintech application. The same thing back home, sign so many documents because it's a fintech application. Woke up in the middle of the night, that is I have to go to work. So I always do that over the weekend. So now just not to affect my normal day-to-day work. Over the weekend, talk to because most my developers they are in India, so uh, you know, the time's different and everything. So talk to them, make calls, make videos, a lot of testing and everything. Do you guys think it's worth it? Like, do I give a an explanation on what I'm working? Like, do you guys really understand what I'm really working on? And or maybe I should create a better video to a better explanation. But I think that is in a simple form. That is the clear explanation on the application. So now, whereby you can, if you're in Nigeria, you can send money to Canada, you can pay your school fee from the app. You can, pay your visa fee. You can do anything using the Nigerian currency. And the same way from with Canada. So maybe you want to send money to your brother, sister, anybody back home, you can also do that from the app. So also even Airbnb, like maybe you're coming to Canada anytime soon and you don't have anybody here and you want to book an Airbnb, the Naira card doesn't work. You can do that from the app, pay into the Naira, put in your Airbnb information, then, I or maybe any of my staff or anybody will, reach out to you, then make the payment and all that. So that is it. Like in simple form, that is it. Now, do you guys think it's okay? So I want your comment. I want, just give a comment below if you think I should go ahead with this application. So thank you.